On the Bunny Studio side, as our self-service platform, if you know exactly what you need, like a voiceover and an audio, you can jump right in and use the platform and get it done. And on the Bunny Creative, it's more a strategic creative production partner. So instead of just the tool and go into the platform, we act as a true extension of the in-house team, like providing a more hands-on managed solution.
Welcome to Business Ninjas, brought to you by Write For Me, where you'll hear from business leaders who are out there growing their business and slaying it every day. Learn from the masters. Let's get started.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Business Ninjas. I'm here today with Paula Grunfeld, Chief Revenue Officer and Managing Director at Bunny Studio and Bunny Creative. Paula, how are you this morning?
I'm very good. Thanks a lot for having me here, Andrew.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
For sure.
I appreciate you spending some time with us on Business Ninjas. So please tell us a bit about yourself and about Bunny Studio and Bunny Creative.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Well, about me, it's been quite a journey. I started almost 2 decades ago, and I began working for independent agencies. They would send me to different developing countries to produce economic reports for major international business media, which allowed me to live and work in a number of different countries and places all over the years. And after that, I moved to the tech industry where I spent 6 years with a SaaS company leading a commercial team. And then almost 3 years ago, I came to Bunny Studio to lead the commercial strategy, becoming the company's CRO. And just 3 months ago, I was named Managing Director for Bunny Creative, which is Bunny Studio's sister company. And Bunny Creative is our more hands-on managed solution for creative production. And we serve mainly agencies and enterprise clients. And its role is to bring all of my experience together to serve this new challenge.
Excellent. Now, you said you lived in a number of countries. Is Argentina home for you?
Yeah, today it's my home. Well, I was born in Argentina and now I live in Argentina, but for several years I lived in different American countries, Africa and European countries, and I've been also in Asia. So yeah, I have quite a travel there.
Exciting. Exciting. What's the origin story of Bunny Studio? When did they start business?
Bunny Studio story starts 12 years ago with a platform called Voice Bunny, which was entirely focused on voiceover. And 6 years later, we expanded, they expanded their vision to rebrand to Bunny Studio, incorporating other creative services directly into the platform. But about 3 years ago, we noticed a new need was emerging. So while our self-service tools were powerful, the largest clients began asking for a more comprehensive managed solution. And they needed a partner to handle everything from project coordination to quality control, so they would scale their creative output effortlessly. And that was the origin of Bunny Creative. So we built a dedicated team to provide that hands-on managed solution, and we've been working behind the scenes for these large clients for like 3 years. And it wasn't until 3 months ago that we officially launched the Bunny Creative as its independent brand.
Gotcha. And what verticals are you servicing? I mean, who are your clients? What's a typical interaction for you?
When I think about the verticals that we serve, there are like 3 main ones.
Okay.
We have marketing, advertising, and e-learning. So our clients are typically agencies and enterprises that have enormous demand for high volumes of diverse creative content. So they are the ones constantly needing everything from brand videos and social media campaigns to instructional design modules. But our client base is pretty diverse. So we oversee a lot of work in the software industry, retail, media, and adtech industry.
Gotcha. And what are the most typical problems that you're solving for your clients?
The problem I think we solve with both Bunny Studio and Bunny Creative is creative execution at scale. So Agencies and enterprises often struggle to produce a consistent volume of high quality content without falling into the logistical nightmares of managing a larger roster of freelancers. So on the Bunny Studio side, as our self-service platform, if you know exactly what you need, like a voiceover and an audio, you can jump right in and use the platform and get it done. And on the Bunny Creative, it's more a strategic creative production partner. So instead of just the tool and go into the platform, we act as a true extension of the in-house team, like providing a more hands-on managed solution. So through these two solutions, we solve their main problems and challenges.
Excellent. Excellent. What differentiates you in the marketplace? What makes you stand out from your competitors?
When it comes to Bunny Studio, our value proposition is simplicity. So you never have to worry about vetting professionals, negotiating with, or managing directly those freelancers. So we handle the entire operation from start to finish, ensuring that you are dealing with top tier quality. And on the Bunny Creative side, our value proposition is to be flexible, dedicated production team. So we take on all the coordination and management, acting as a direct extension of your in-house team. So this gives your business the agility to scale production up and down as you need without the long-term commitments and overhead of hiring a full-time in-house team. So being a one-stop shop for all the needs and for all the creative service is what really differentiates us from our competitors.
Tell me a little bit about how you've managed to grow the business over the couple of years that you've been with them.
For Bunny Studio, the initial growth, especially in early years, was really organic and driven by two main factors, which were SEO and word of mouth. So people found Bunny Studio because they were actively searching for voiceover or audio solution, and they had a great experience and they told others. So that was Bunny Studio's growth for many, many years. And we really started focusing on a more dedicated like content marketing strategy only a few years ago when I jumped in. So now for Bunny Studio and also for Bunny Creative, our focus has really shifted. So we understand that in our business, retention and expansion within our existing client base are absolutely key to a sustainable growth. So we focus most of our strategies in building those deep, lasting partnerships and growing with our clients, which is what has truly driven us forward.
Excellent. And what's next? What's the future hold for Bunny Creative?
Well, as I would like to see Bunny Creative in the coming years is positioning ourselves as a true go-to creative production partner for agencies, for enterprises, and keep on being this partner of choice. We really built a very close relationship with our clients. We are really an extension of their team, not only because we work with the guidelines and we meet their expectations, their deadlines, etc. It's because we truly become very close, and it's a relationship of trust, and this takes time, right, to build.
Sure.
So we've been building those relationships, and we've been growing with our clients as well, and also facing challenges with them and supporting each other. And I think that that is the type of company that I want to grow. Perhaps we won't be serving thousands of hundreds of thousands of clients, but I do want to make sure that the clients that we're serving, we are helping them grow and they are helping us grow, and we can count on each other, especially in these challenging times. So yeah, that's my wish and how I see the company in the coming years.
I asked what verticals you service, but I didn't ask where your clients are. What countries do you serve most?
We've been mostly working with US companies. So I can say that 85% of our client base is based in US. Most of them are global companies as well. Then we serve, I could say, around an 8% European countries. And then we have another bunch in Latam and Asia. So mainly it has been US company.
Gotcha. All right. Look down the road a year from now. What are some things you'd like to be celebrating personally and professionally?
Professionally, I would like to see Bunny Creative grow into a fully independent brand, growing not only in client base, but also in the team itself. And I would like to be showcasing like a new portfolio, having case studies, celebrating long-lasting partnerships. And I also care a lot for our team. So I do want to see our team keeping pushing all together forward and being, feeling them their own, as if this was their own project. And personally, well, that's also my personal and professional support that I want there. So they are kind of related.
So your company is your family, an extension of your family.
Well, I do have my family as well. And I always, it's important for me to keep that balance, like spend time with my family, do a lot of sports as well, because I do a lot of sports. I also have a very active social life, but also my work, it's a really part of that and it's all integrated. So yeah, keeping with everything, it's key for me.
Excellent. Well, please tell us what URLs, where people can find Bunny Studio and Bunny Creative, and what social media outlets you use as well.
Okay, so for Bunny Creative, you can find us in bunnycreative.com, BUNNY creative.com. And for Bunny Studio, it's bunnystudio.com, BUNNY studio.com. And we have also LinkedIn for both Bunny Creative and Bunny Studio. And we also have in Instagram, we have Bunny Studio. So you can find us also there.
Excellent. Paula Grunfeld, thank you for spending some time with us today on Business Ninjas. All the best to you and yours, and continued success at both Bunny Studio and Bunny Creative.
Thank you so much, Andrew. This was a pleasure. And it was also a pleasure meeting you. And well, we'll keep our conversation and relationship going.
Excellent.
Thanks a lot.
Mucho gusto.
Gracias.